Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles the First Mage, and we are just on our way to Erromon, so we're going to continue along. Back that way is the path, and I'm gonna go up this way, and here's a rat that we have to fight. Two of them, in fact. Alright. I don't care. We'll just get Aidyn up there. There's some battles I'm not too worried about positioning everybody just right. These are mostly considered junk mobs now. Anything with rats and, to some degree, wolves, bats, anything like that. It's not important that we move everyone to engage. We'll just go about wrecking face. I can't believe that that rat actually lived through 29 hit points. It's pretty crazy. And he didn't live through that. Didn't even have a death animation. One beast died. Cool. Alright. So... that is a wolf. That was the wolf we probably saw around the corner that we neglected to fight. Alright. One wolf we can handle. Aidyn, go around back, smack him. 30 HP, that is a good hit. Rita, I don't care about. Bren, I don't care about. Aidyn, finish this. Nope. Attacks. Block it. Thank you. Don't care, don't care. You can finish this one, Alaron. Good job. Rita gained a level. Level 4. Cool. She leveled before we did. I wonder how that happened. Maybe she had slightly more XP than we did? Huh. Next level is only 100 for us. Okay. That's fine. Nothing to do. I hear footsteps, do you? That's a boar. I don't think we've seen one of those yet. Let's go fight him. Now, boars actually do quite a bit of damage when you let them get near. They're not much tougher than a wolf, but they're just slightly so. So, Aidyn, go around back, smack the thing. Let's put it out of its misery before it does this much damage. Pretty ugly looking little bastard, isn't he? Red eyes. What kind of boar has red eyes? Rita, do your thing. Brenna, it won't be necessary. Alaron won't be necessary. Rita, just get behind Aidyn. Smack him again. That is a weird sounding boar. Don't need him. Let us end this. Keel's over dead. There's supper for tonight. We got plenty for the road. Alaron gained a level. Cool. So he has a decent amount of XP remaining. We could begin to bump things up. What does Wizard cost? Quite a bit more than what we have, actually. But we could train Thief. Get that higher. That would do some more damage. We're not gonna yet, because I don't know if we're gonna keep Brenna on this save as well. I think we're probably going to, since I've decided to take her along this far. What do we hear? I'm gonna go over here just to see if there's anything off to the side that I might have... Hey, a rat. And we snuck up on him. Quite a few rats. Are these giant rats, or are these the bigger variety? These are just giant rats. Later on in the game, we bump into things called tomb rats, and those, they're not really threatening by the time we find them either, but they're much bigger than these. One down already. It's a veritable bevy of wildlife in here. Alaron really is not doing much damage, I have to say. But he has just terrible dexterity to start with. Ooh, Rita, show him how it's done. Alright, Aidyn. Clean him up. Brenna, Rita. 29 HP, jeez. We should just poke this and we'll die. Good job. Alaron, we don't need you for anything. That one's gonna flee. This one is committed. This one is dead. $750 XP. Cool. So was there, in fact, anything over yonder? Any chests? No? Nothing to speak of, huh? Now, I think that there is a... Oh my. Rats. Okay. Didn't even see them. They snuck up on us. They didn't really get an advantageous position, though. I always find it kind of weird how our party is so far spread apart at the beginning of a fight. It's like, what were we all doing? Do we really hate each other that much that we're like walking a mile away, or... I guess the other party members were kind of guilted into this by the king. They didn't really outright volunteer. Certainly not Aidyn, anyway. Certainly not Rita. We had to strong-arm both of them. Brenna was begging us practically the whole time, though. Don't need you, Alaron. Don't need you. Brenna, finish this. Wow. Ooh, that's vicious. Only we could do that to, like, more important things. Beast hides. Woo! Yeah, should be a chest in here someplace. Or by this rock. Here it is. Brenna successfully picks the lock. What's inside? Healing potions and 1,000 gold. You're darn tootin'. Okay, what does this sign say? Should say to Erromon. It's pointing in the wrong direction. To Guernia. Oh, okay, I gotcha. There is a box of loot up here on this little ledge. Let's open that up. 52 gold. That's cool. Now, basically, I'm kind of not so trusting of the road up this way, so I'm gonna go up on the ramp here instead. There is a ramp that we can cut around the road. There might be something on that trail that I'm not too thrilled about fighting, so I'm gonna just avoid it altogether. Oh, giant bat. Well, haven't seen you guys in a while. Hopefully you're easier to hit this time around. But something tells me a staff won't be the best weapon to hit these with. Alaron, I don't care about you. You can't ever move very far. Unless there's something very serious. I most of the time won't bother to move him just yet. Brenna, can you get to anything? You can get to this bat, alright. Stab him in the side. Ooh. Yeah, they don't like the Tanto. Go around back, see if we can get some bludgeoning in. Yeah, that's good enough. I really do like the way Rita looks with that large shield. It's very, pretty cool looking. Aidyn is decently armed and equipped and whatnot as well. More XP, more beast hides. Good. Very good. I don't believe that there's anything particularly valuable around here. Oh! What the hell do I know? Apparently not. I thought there might have been a chest down there, but I couldn't remember where exactly. Anyway, we'll just continue along this ramp. And miss, hopefully, whatever's down. You hear that? Yeah, I hear that. That is precisely why we didn't want to go down on that path. I don't remember what it is, but I know it's not anything I wanted to be. be fighting. You know, actually, that might just be a boar. I do hear multiple sets of footsteps, though. Lovely little waterfall here. Very bad things if you follow the river up that way. And up there is a shortcut to a different portion of the path. And I think we're going to stick to the path for this particular run. I may go off the beaten path with Godric, and maybe I'll even record it when I have to go back through here. But since that was just a boar, and I know there's treasure that I missed this away, I'm going to go fight the boar. It doesn't seem that bad. I can deal with him. It's just about night as well. I don't think the thing that I'm thinking of is here yet, so shouldn't worry about it just yet. Don't hit me. Ow. Alaron, Brenna, we're fine. Just use Rita. Rita and Abrikin are our deeps right now, kind of. Brenna to some extent. Good hit. I feel sorry for the poor thing, honestly, but this is supper. One for lunch, one for supper. For full party, I guess we eat a lot. Maybe the wild boars are lean, I suppose. I'm very nervous about this section of path, because there is usually a bad thing, but there's not this time. Thankfully. There's treasure down here, though. Ugh. Invisible walls. What do we have? A chest. 100 gold. I'll take that. Guess maybe a caravan would have gone off the path there or something, derailed. Now we can continue along, and it's sadly it's almost nightfall. But for this particular section of the path, I'm not exactly too worried as long as we stay kind of on it and not. There's treasure there. As I speak too soon. It might be up or it might be along here. I feel kind of dangerous because usually I don't do this, but I want to show off what the game has, so it's either on the level above this or it's right at the end of here. Looks like it was on the level above. That's cool. We'll go up there and grab it. And then there's actually more across the river. I thought we already crossed a river once. Yeah, we did. I just backtracked again, didn't I? That's unfortunate. But we do need money. We're awfully low on money going into a very, very big merchant town. Lots of stuff. There's a chest. What's in here? Stealth potions. Well, there's our money problem solved. Actually, I don't know why I care about any of this. This is on the file that we're not actually going to be using. It's good to show it off. I'll have to get all of this again when I go back through here with Godric, which may be even more challenging than with Rita, because he is a wee bit weaker on the whole. I don't want to be going up there yet. That makes me nervous. And, yeah. Coming up on the fork in the road. To Gornia. To Erromon, ruled by King Tixman. That way. What about this one? To Erromon, ruled by King Tixman, so all roads except one lead to Erromon. And, there might be a chest this way as well. I can't cross there? No. Can I cross here? I can. Alright. Oh. Okay. Gemstones. So there's a naturally growing source of those. We can dig that. On second thought, I think we will get a night right here and just have a good sleep. I'll drop a save before we do that. I hate having to redo sections whenever I accidentally turn off the recording before I save the game, so I always am wary of that. Yeah. And another eventful night full of boar meat and marshmallows. I didn't think marshmallows were a thing in the Middle Ages, who knew? What time is it? It's still kind of early in the morning, so rest a bit more. I wish it would do the full 12-hour thing. That would just be a whole lot easier. We're going to take this path. The one that goes straight and not goes off to the side. Another shortcut. I hear footsteps, do you? That bastard Minotaur. No thank you. No thank you, sir. I'm not interested in what you are selling. Now, wolf, that's more our speed. Another crossroads here. Round 2, not fight. That actually startled me a little bit there. Good job. You know what? It's raining. It's kind of dark out. I think that actually decreases our chances to hit. So let's use more than our half team, basically. There. They're beast-tied. That is a bandit. That is the road to Talawalk, but, you know, we're gonna take this guy, because he probably has good stuff on him. Come at me. Step toward me in aggression. That was quite a few more than I reckoned. Oh boy. Okay, well, we can take him. I think. Maybe. I'm gonna run this way and get everybody kind of gathered up towards these two. In fact, I want everybody clustered around each other. Oh, Brenna, block it. Oh, that was quite a lot of damage. Let's see if I can get Alaron to air shield. I can get everybody with this. Let's do it. And if you want to know how I know, there's a slight little barrier around each of the portraits. You may have noticed that. I'm sure you have. You're all smart people who are watching me fail at video games. So we're gonna move to get rid of the. I don't know, because they can use swords. We're gonna get rid of those ones first, because they're moving towards our weaker party. Or at least try and get Abrakin wedged in between. I don't much like that. Stop targeting me. With luck, this will go well. Brenna begins action. Okay, well, you can get a backstab in right now, so you should do that. Are we positioned correctly? I want to make sure I get this exactly right. Alright, do it. Oh, beautiful. That's what you get, and now he's behind us. And that's a thief behind our thief. That's a bad thing. That's forming the conga line of death. If it was D&D 3.0, that is. Rita, Go ahead and whack this guy over the back of the head if you can. Good job. Oh, switching weapons. Okay. Okay. You got this. You're a very bad person. Oh my goodness! Okay, okay, okay. Rita or Brenna, dispatch. Good job. Oh my goodness. Don't want to have to flee. Gonna use a healing potion. 11 hit points, that's rubbish, but it'll keep us alive until we can get our people in position, I think. Alaron, can you have a turn, please? You can, good. Alright, give this a guy a good wallop. Good hit, good hit. Aberkin, immediately move over there. I'm glad it was the wolves that spawned and not the, Can't quite reach, damn it. Glad it was the wolves that spawned and not quite the, I don't want to be facing that guy. I want to be facing this guy. I'm going to take another healing potion. I have no reason not to. I'm not going to be cheap. It's investing in life, so if one of them gets a crit, good. Alaron gets this again. He's dead. Brenna, move into position. Get a side stab in. Not quite as good as from behind, but it'll have to do... Oh, crap. Okay. Aberkin, flay him. And we just... Okay, good. One of the thieves just fled. Oh, good, he switched targets. Whew. Whack him. And he blocks. Alright, Brenna, finish this. Good job. Aberkin, move past the ladies, and wolves are fleeing. Good. Brenna, we probably don't need to heal her in combat. We'll get a rest in, is what we'll do. Aberkin, move up, so that wolf engages. Alaron, move up. And it's fleeing. Good. Cycle our turns. Let him go. Ooh, yet another near thing, guys. Brenna has gained another level from all of that. She is doing good. As you can see, our HP is not going up by much by leveling, so, you know, we do have enough to train Thief, not quite. I almost think it might be better to just dump some points into Endurance and get her overall HP a little bit higher. Yeah. I'm going to do that, maybe up to 15. See how expensive it gets. Yeah, that's acceptable. 15 is good. Could get her intelligence up by 1. That's not really necessary right now. The rest we'll save for Thief. What about Alaron? How's he looking? His willpower is just rubbish. However... Ooh, we almost have enough to get another rank in Wizard. I might wait for that. Yeah, we can make it until then. But honestly, I'd like to get his dexterity up as well. His dexterity is really bad. Especially at a -6 with all of the armor that we're wearing. He doesn't get many turns, and when he does, he can't get very far. What about Aberkin? Aberkin, we're going to start training strength, so he can use some of the good stuff. 2 ranks. It'll just have to be 2 ranks for now. That's good. Look at that. Look at this beautiful bunch of nonsense. That's why we would love to fight a lot of thieves regularly and consistently. Look at all this. 4 curing potions, 2 healing potions. We gain back what we lost. 3 stamina potions, a stealth potion, a large shield, and herbs, and 3,200 gold. Oh my goodness, that was worth doing. Head back up the road, because this is the road to Talawalk, and we don't want to be going that way. Talawalk, home of the wizard school. We'll be going there someday. That is most assured. To Erromon, ruled by King Tixman. And I'm going to take a camp right here. We're going to save. Over right there. Good. And we camp. Hash the marshmallows. And it is pitch dark in the middle of the night. Not gonna happen. Camp through that. Hash the marshmallows. What's it like? It's just about dawn. Well, I think we'll get it a little closer to evening just to have it be a little more thematic. This is supposed to be the dark forest. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That'll work. I hear more. No, 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 no. No, no. No, thank you. Not buying what you're selling. That Minotaur. We pissed off the Horn God something fierce. Sending all his minions after us. Oh, that is just scary. I'm so paranoid. And the dark evil music kicks in of the dark forest. Crossing over the mountains right now. So, another bandit. Alright. Much simpler task this time. There's just 2 of them. They did sneak up on us and they're in a pretty good position. I'm going to get behind this one. So it doesn't have its sword out. Get wrecked. And see if Alaron can kill him in 1 hit. Good. Good, good, good. Not good. Not good. Bad, bad, bad. That's very bad. You can't do that. It's not allowed. Oh. Bugger. I can just about get him. There we go. Right there. Get him. Probably block that. Good. Brenna, I'm not confident you can kill him, so... Healing potion, I think. Yeah, 8 whole hit points, wow. Well, she'll be able to take another hit, but just barely. Rita, finish this. 8, not good enough. Oh, oh shit! Ah! We just had our first loss, guys. Brenna has succumbed to the journey, and I never expected that would happen so quick. I made a terrible mistake of turning my back to that bandit. I should have turned around beforehand. We might have been able to block. This is the first time I've ever felt this kind of thrill, this feeling, I guess, in a Let's Play, or well, this is my first Let's Play, so obviously in a Let's Play, but in a game, because I've never really played Iron Man in a game before, and living with the consequences of our failures. And I imagine Alaron would most certainly be heavily affected by this. He's going to have quite a depression in terms of roleplay in the next few days, because he just lost his best friend since childhood. And that's really quite terrible. But, you know, looking... Well, there's no positive outlook on this. This should have been a battle that went easily, and just something went horribly wrong. That was my own failure, and I really have to be more careful with what I do from now on. Brenna was especially vulnerable because her armor was just really not very good. She had very few hit points, so having that happen and it be a 20 damage hit just because it was from behind, that was just too much. Even for her poor constitution was not strong enough, and Alaron would feel he should have left her in the castle. She should never have come on this journey, and he'll probably regret this for the rest of his life. And for our troubles, we got a paltry 66 gold for the price of a party member. And that is most certainly not worth the loss. Wow. I suppose his first act, now that he has lost Brenna, would to put on her rope in memory of her, since he does have the thief skill. We have a thief of +2, so that makes it a total of 3. It's not the same, not nearly the same. And how is everybody? We are all full health. There's no reason to stop. We simply have to continue. So we shall. And we fight a giant bat. I'm actually really quite sad about that, out of character as well. I was hoping I could keep Brenna alive throughout the whole of this series, but it was just not meant to be, I suppose. And I will have to lose her on the way with Godric, because what happens on this save is what happens. Whatever happens, happens. I don't know why that bothers me so much, because always before I would have to get her killed just because she would fill a party spot. And she takes such a long time to get up to level and to get trained properly that it's hard to countenance that. It's hard to allow yourself to be so weak for so long. But really, she is quite a good deeps when you give her that Tanto. When you get behind things, you can really pack a wall up. And yeah. Okay. That's a bear. That might be a cave bear, in fact. I'm gonna try to sneak up on it. See if we can get up behind it, and maybe we can get a few free hits in. Sorry about this, guys. A little bit slow, but actually our stealth skill is pretty damn amazing for this bear. Those are all cave bears. Nope. Nope. No siree Bob. We can't fight that. Sorry about that, guys, but I can't, I know a lot about cave bears, a lot about this game, and cave bears do 30 damage a pulse. If we go up against them, it just ain't gonna happen. They're still there, probably. Yep. So, okay, enemies do stay in the game, so that's a good thing. I'm not gonna look for any more treasure. We've lost enough to even begin to think about that, and it's already getting on into night. We are going to press on as well as we can to Erromon, and hopefully get in by the morning. What was that? I think I just saw something. Any thieves that I come across from now on, I'm going to be buffing. I can't take that kind of a risk anymore. I'm not going to lose Rita. I need her, in fact, to get... Okay, these are just rats. I don't need to worry about this. I'm not going to get any more party members slain if I can help it. That really bothers me. I'm going to have to get over it. Why am I... No. B. I should also get in the habit of performing with Alaron when I don't plan on using him to do anything, because Troubadour can be useful every so often. And us minimize the amount of attacks that we take. Damn damage that we do and whatnot. Rita. Just doing good damage, it's just... Goodbye, giant rat. You were not long for this world. The worst part about this is that we're going to have to be stuck with Godric in the other save. And he is much worse at combat, so it's going to make Erromon's section much more difficult overall. Here's the cutscene with Rita. Do you hear the sounds of other travelers on this road? Sometimes. Underneath that, silence. Try again. I don't really listen to sounds. You can't learn magic without paying attention to everything you see around you. You must watch and listen before you can place yourself beyond. And when you are ready to listen, I'll be here to teach you more. That is not how that cutscene should have went. Where was my oldest save? Shit. Oh... Screw it, guys. You know what? I'll show you the cutscene proper, and I'll just get Rita or Brenna killed again. I'm gonna pause the recording here and get back to you. I'll be right back. So hey guys, I'm just back right after I killed the thief, and Brenna just died naturally again. Actually, the bandit got a turn right away and sliced her across the face. Before I could even do anything, I had forgotten to camp before that, so we dispatched them. Actually, we're right before those cave bears, and I had forgotten to get these herbs. That's quite a lot of herbs, actually. That's good. Where was I going? This way. So, the cave bear should be right up here. Yep. We'll just not even go near it again. Cut right across. And go trip that cutscene again. We're about to where we were last time, so... It's just scary things like that happen in the game, you know, it's hard in the beginning to get everybody fully intact to Erromon, unless you're super cautious and do it with air shield, do it all the way. There's that rat again, I guess we have to fight him first. That is fine. 16 hit points. Not much to say about these combats anymore. These ones are the simple ones. Anybody who's actually armed, though, is potentially dangerous. We actually do have one boss-like foe coming up on the trail. No, I don't want to train. Whoops. So we have to be especially careful. And that is not the right lighting for this, so I'm going to camp a few times. Kind of OCD about the about how things look in cutscenes, so I'll do that and edit it out. And yeah. And look at that. We actually have our first random battle at night. That is a goblin. And that's fine. I think we can take him alright. Oh, he's moving towards Rita. He's a smart one. Alright. Fair dues. Let us... Because we're all solar, we're going to have a hard time dealing with the defenses on him. Rita, you get your butt over here. Let Abrican handle the goblin. Take care of the rats. Good job. Abrican, don't let me down again. That's much better. Rita, maybe you can dispatch him immediately. Oh, I don't know if I want to risk that. We'll work on the rat. Stay behind Abrican. And again. Certainly worth doing. Abrican, finish him. Good job. Giant rat killed. A saber and beast hides. Alright. And we got another battle, but at least it's day this time, so not such a bad thing. Abrican, go kill the goblin. He's the only threat here. Alaron, why don't you do the honors of dispatching the goblin? If we can get an angle on him, we can. Very good damage on him because I bumped the thief skill, or at least I should have. Or did I not? I don't remember if I originally did on the, well, the first thing. But this is all good XP. 525 leather armor, a small shield, and beast hide, and 4 gold. Alright. Start, I guess. Okay. This is the right lighting, perfect for the cutscene. Let's go have it. Do you hear the sounds of the other travelers on the road? Sometimes. Underneath that, silence. Try again. What do you hear? Beneath the sound of the travelers, I hear a rustle. That's the sound of the leaves moving as we pass. That's the sound of the air parting as we walk. If you say so. I see you haven't read all of the books you decided to borrow from my collection. Well, no. But you've read some. Well, I think maybe I did read 1 or 2 of them. And did either of them improve your technique? What technique? Well? How did you do that? Figure it out. I'll never unravel a spell like that. I'm not a wizard. No, you're not. And if you don't start soon, you'll never be. I'm ready to start. Good. Then you won't keep me waiting. What I usually do when I cast a spell is I think of something very powerful, like an ocean. Or a giant gate, or a volcano. Say, that's a good one. A volcano, or a star, or even... So I think of a volcano, and think, and I think, and... Now look. Magic isn't talking, Squire. When you focus on yourself, the knowledge follows. Show me again. When you're ready to listen. I'm listening. That's the most important part of this. Not bad. You had it coming. That was well cast. That was very well cast indeed. Try talking to yourself this time. It's like she's speaking to me. Alright, what should I say? Anything, as long as it's to yourself. Here goes. Self. You'll never figure this magic business out. Don't you think learning a little magic is a little ambitious? Don't you think learning magic is a little ambitious for a squire? You are a powerful force within me. You are a powerful force within me. New and strong and much more pleasant than some of these wizards you're likely to meet. Now just a minute. And when you do make me a wizard self, I hope you won't go around acting like you know everything and about everything, because you'll never know that. I know plenty. Rita? Not bad. Are you alright? Alright. I'm pleased. There's hope for you after all. That was a pretty nice cutscene. And do you hear what I hear? Said the shepherd boy to the mighty king. Oh boy. More bandits, and these ones have got the jump on Rita. That's not good. Rita, get behind Aberkin. I don't want anything happening to you after that. You're far too critical to the plot. Alaron, move in, and we're not fooling around anymore. Air shield, right away. Everybody. Failed to cast the spell. Well, you were making so much progress, Alaron. Oh, dearie me. So close to recovery. Good job, Aberkin. Good job. Okay, that's comfort zone here. Finish him immediately. His action didn't take a move. Get out of there, Rita. Aberkin. Finish him. Ouch. Okay, could have been worse. We had our shield up. We fight him to the death now. Ooh, very good. Rita, do your thing. Oh, yes. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Back in the saddle again. 1050 XP apiece. A leather cloak, leather boots, and leather armor. Now you see, this is where we begin finding the good stuff. And those are all welcome items. I don't even know if we have a cloak yet on any of these characters. Let's check it out. Rita doesn't have anything yet, but... who did we give the boots to? We can give a pair of boots to Rita, so we'll do that. She gets boots, and Aberkin gets a cloak. It's really not as necessary for him to have that, but I still want him alive. He's still more valuable than Rita overall. Alright. So I think this is a good stopping point, guys. We've done a lot in this episode. We've had a lot of heartache, a lot of tragedy, and we've had a lot of recovery, and some ups and some downs, and we've made good progress toward Erromon. Let's look at our map before we soldier out. We've got about a quarter of the distance to go. We're almost there, and we'll be in Erromon. So thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time on Rag Plays Aidyn Chronicles: The First Mage.